Geographic information systems are useful for many different fields to solve problems using visual mapping software. Through a grant from the Department of Labor, we have developed an accelerated certificate program. This program immerses students and incumbent workers in fundamental GIS skills using a flipped classroom model, engaging students with online modules, in-person labs, and field trips. GIS is a rapidly expanding field, and in Hawaii in particular, we have many companies that use this type of technology. In fact, for our program, we interviewed many GIS professionals here in Hawaii that want to hire local employees that have these skills. The Certificate of Competence in GIS and Ecosystem Management is an 8-credit program consisting of 2 courses. The first course, GIS 150, is an introduction to GIS and the use of the GPS receiver. Then we move on to GIS 180, which incorporates more spatial analysis and gets the students out into the field to collect data. The course also provides service learning opportunities to give back to their community. Students learn to use GIS to research and analyze a topic of their choice, which could potentially impact our island in positive ways. Our students learn hands-on technical skills to solve real-world problems. Each cohort presents their final project at a GIS student showcase, where they get to meet employers and share their research with the community.
Hello, my name is Nahel Kalubehe.
And I'm Heather Kota.
And the project is about energy efficiency on Hawaii Commercial and Sugar Company.
One of the things that I like about GIS is having those hands-on type of excursions and being able to get more learning out of it instead of just being in a classroom environment.
Hello, my name is John Brito from Molokai. And I did my project on the mice population blooms that happen on Kaho'olawe. I'm an intern with the Kaho'olawe Island Reserve Commission, also known as KIRK, and their program called Hui Kapehe. And it's a program that empowers young Native Hawaiians to go to school as well as being able to serve on island and the many different restoration needs.
My name is Dutch Akana. I am in the engineering tech program at Maui University. I'm also a student IT person on campus. GIS uses a lot of programming skills in the background. So I might not be going out into the field and gathering data, but it would be my job to interpret that data and then translate it onto the map.
We have worked really hard to build partnerships with companies in Maui and throughout the state to offer our students field experiences where they get to collect data, do hands-on GIS work, and get some relevant work training for the future careers that they may choose. Many incumbent workers on Maui have also completed the certificate to enhance their technical skills and learn how GIS can add value in their work.
Hi, I'm Bina Peg. I am working at Hokunui Maui on a 258-acre property using cattle and intensive rotational grazing to help rehabilitate the land. I took this class, the GIS class, because I knew that you can use spatial data to really better understand the science and the research behind what we're doing on this huge piece of land.
Hi, my name is Keith Burnett. I have been living out here in Hawaii for 6 years, working in conservation with a number of agencies, both state, federal, and not-for-profit. I worked with Maui Forest Bird Recovery Project as a seasonal technician last year, and with this project, I decided that I wanted to do something that would benefit them. I asked them what sort of things they needed to do, and they gave me an idea that they wanted to look at the areas on the leeward side of Haleakala where they're attempting to reforest these conservation areas and potentially reintroduce the kiwikiu, the Maui parrotbill, which is the most endangered bird here on Maui.
My name is Kim Ramos. I currently work for the Pacific Whale Foundation, and I am taking the GIS certificate program because I'm hoping to get a better understanding of GIS and how I can use it for the conservation field. We've learned so many things that I think are really useful so far. Just basic map-making skills, coming out and collecting data with the GPS, and then being able to upload it and create a map that shows the data, I think has been awesome, and I think is really applicable to what I hope to do in the future, which is conservation fieldwork.
The GIS certificate program has reached over 75 students. and cultivated direct involvement from hundreds of employers and community members. There is an opportunity to scale the program and sustain GIS education at UH Maui College. Our strong network of alumni, employers, and community organizations, paired with a commitment to invest in technology and resources, would support our students and put Maui on the map as the growth of GIS expands globally.